And then I said, hey, buddy, my eyes are up here. Stop staring at my breasts. And then he said, no, I haven't. And then I said, yes, you have, pervert. And then he says, no, you don't understand. I'm blind.
Wow.
I know. Well, we went out a few more times after that. Turns out he was a pervert.
Can I interest you in something for dessert?
Bring us a couple of whatevers. So, enough about me. What about you?
What about me?
What do you do in your spare time?
I go out into the desert.
Why?
I'm carrying on my father's work.
What kind of work?
Well, my father was a scientist. He used to work for NASA. But then he developed his own belief system, his own theory. So every Saturday night, I go out into the desert and I wait.
For what?
For the aliens to come.
What?
But you really shouldn't bring up ufology until later.
Mm-hmm. You bring it up too early, that's your problem.
Yeah, I give you Ron on this one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to run them off, that's my trump card. But if you want to get them the old saccaroni, you gotta ease into it.
And by easing into it, he means, test the waters. So, like, try watching a sci-fi movie or a fantasy movie.
See, that way, if they're into it, right, willing to experiment, maybe they're a little curious.
And then, when the time is right, on a Saturday night, you poke around Netflix, bam, you put in Starman.
Starman.
Absolutely. That's my go-to. You know about Starman.
Jeff Bridges, Karen Allen.
Come on, man. He's an alien. He inhabits a dead husband's body. He needs to find the meteor crater in Arizona.
Hobo sex in a boxcar?
Very hot.
And that's when you come out to her.
That's when you come out to her. And then she's open. I mean, she's good to go. You can bring up anything. You could talk about Area 51, the Project Blue Book, Roswell.
Rendlesham Forest?
Can you talk about Rendlesham
Forest?
You can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Big time.
Yeah.
Listen, can we talk about something normal? Have there been any alien sightings lately? Jerry?
Well, there was some chatter about some weird lights in Ukraine, but...
You got that listening post in Brazil.
Brazil.
They got some signals from space.
Sound signals,
Can I ask you a hypothetical? I mean, don't you think they're already here? I mean, what if?
I mean, if you think about it, with all the technology we're given, the pyramids, come on. It had to have been given to us. It had to have been given to us.
You guys believe what you want to believe. My father's theory is very well thought out. It has the data and the documentation to back it up.
Yeah, I mean, we get that.
Right.
Just suppose it doesn't quite exactly pan out. I mean, shouldn't you hedge your bets just a little?
And by hedging your bets, he means live a little.
Living a little.
By living a little, we mean
getting laid on a regular basis. I mean, there's some hot ufologists out there.
They're out there.
They're out there.
They're out there.
There's a few.
A couple.
There's a couple out there. All we're saying is that you're depressing us.
And we'd rather all of us be happy than just the two of us.
We want to give. Yes, I want you to be happy. We're on a team.
It's a team.
It's a team thing. And then sometimes when you're on a team, you gotta take one for the team.
You've met some women, and there's an odd one out.
It's just one Saturday night.
It's just one Saturday night, and the aliens haven't come yet. They're not going to come Saturday. That's all we're saying.
I can't. You know I can't.
tried.
You guys hear about my kitchens?
I told you.
Total fraud.
What happened?
All that stuff he's been putting out, newsletters, blogs, videos, it's all fabricated. He made it up. It's a hoax.
But, made a lot of money.
Made a lot of money.
A lot of money.
You know, you got to be careful in what you believe in.
True that.
Hi, Dad.
You the UFO guy? Jacob?
I guess you can call me that.
I'm Daniel. That's Richard. We read about you on the web.
So you believe in little green men, huh?
Not exactly.
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a skeptic.
What about you?
Can't say I'm a believer, yet. But I have an open mind. So how far's the vortex?
It's about 3 miles that way. That's where the energy is the strongest and everything intersects.
Like a homing beacon.
Hey, are you here every weekend?
Every Saturday night, yes. I need to be here when they come.
Why?
A stranger should always find a friendly face. I swear to you, I was not alone.
You sure? You weren't hallucinating? You didn't eat any mushrooms or anything?
Something was out there with me.
Well, it's not a close encounter because you didn't actually see anything.
Maybe you were just picked up and put right back down.
Getting goosebumps.
Well, hey, did you get any good data?
I think. Can't tell. Some of it doesn't make any sense.
Hey, if you'd like us to take a look at it, you know, get another set of eyes on it, we totally do that. Great, thanks.
I'm telling you, I was not alone.
And how are we doing today?
Good. I think we're doing good.
I can't stay too long. Oh, hi, Annie. Dad, I talked to your neurologist. He says your brain is fine, you just can't talk anymore. But if your brain is fine, you probably already understand that. Everything's gonna be fine. Jacob, can I talk to you for a sec? I just filed the do not resuscitate order. Dad wants it that way. You know, for someone in his age and state, he's got 3 months, maybe 6 months left to live. I just want you to be prepared. And you don't have to worry about anything. I've already made all the arrangements. You know, the living trust, we can avoid probate, the legal stuff. All right, I'm late. I gotta go. We'll get lunch soon. Love you. Bye.
Señor, por favor. Can you help? Por favor. A ver. Suave.
What happened?
The ground collapsed. I almost fell in the hole.
Probably an abandoned mine. They're all over. Are you lost?
No, we're making ourselves across the desert. I'm their guide.
Oh. It's not broken. It's probably a sprain. We should get you to an emergency room.
No, it's okay. No hospitals. This is a strange place to camp.
I'm waiting.
For what?
Aliens?
Local.
Cállate, cabrón.
Hey, are you guys thirsty?
Listen, we appreciate your hospitality, but we must go. We have many miles to cover before the sunrise, okay?
You know, someone should really take a look at that.
A ver. Ahí. A ver. Can you give me a ride?
I leave at sunrise.
Vengan acá. Con esto vas a poder llegar a donde tienes que ir. Te dejo a cargo, ¿eh? Ahí va. Vayan y todo bien, ¿ok? Que vayan con Dios.
Cuídate mucho.
Gracias. A ver.
So where are we going?
Santiago. I have some friends there. Do you know where that is?
No.
It's near downtown. This is a really nice car.
Well, thanks. It's a 1960 Ford Fairlane. It's my father's. Actually, it's my car now. He's not well.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. You know, I've spent practically my whole life in this car, driving out to the desert
to wait for your friends that you haven't met yet.
You help people across the desert?
Uh-huh.
You don't get caught?
No. We take different routes all the time, and we know where the border patrol is, and also the sheriffs don't want to find us, so all we have to worry about is avoiding the delincuentes.
Delincuentes?
Yes, bandidos, robbers. You won't tell anybody, will you?
No.
So, you believe in UFOs?
No. Those are unidentified flying objects. That means they're already here. I believe that one day we will be visited by beings from another planet. They're just not here yet.
And they'll come visit your camp.
Maybe.
What if they don't? What does your wife think of this? Girlfriend? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No. Everyone seems to be interested in my personal life.
Maybe they just want what's best for you.
Maybe.
Thanks for helping a stranger.
I try to believe the best in people.
That can be very dangerous sometimes. Thanks again for being so kind.
You'll be okay?
Yeah, I know a lot of people here.
Okay. Good luck to you.
And to you. Maria.
Jacob.
She could have been an alien.
She was an illegal alien, moron.
You know, some of them are really drug smugglers.
I doubt I'll ever see her again.
It's too bad. Hey, maybe she knows about that Mexican village that disappeared in the 50s.
Yeah, Durango. There's this little village. Flash a light, disappears completely. It's gone.
Gone.
Major cover-up.
Bet she was good looking though, right? Nothing like a little hot desert action.
Well, the way you can tell if she's an alien or not. Get those clothes off.
Let's drop it.
That's a good
Okay.
point. All right. That's a good point.
Did you guys get a look at the data?
We need more of it.
It's incomplete. Do you have your father's original readings?
Sure, I can find it. Why?
Nothing.
This weekend? Nothing unusual to report.
Ahorita volvemos y retomamos la ruta. Ahí. Hi.
Hello. How's your ankle?
It's better.
Thirsty? Oh, I got some Mexican cola. I didn't even know it existed. It has real sugar in it or something. Apparently American cola has sweetener in it. Oh, and I got some tortillas somewhere.
How thoughtful of you.
Oh, it's dry ice. Stings.
Be careful. Thank you. Anything?
No.
But you believe that they'll come?
They will come. Someday. Maybe after I'm gone.
But how will they know that you've been here waiting?
I've left a message. A box. Like Voyager. Voyager was this space probe. My father worked on it. It has this gold record, this disk of information about Earth. Whomever finds it will know that we are here. When they come, and I'm not here, they will find this box, and they will know what we're all about.
But if you're here, all they have to do is talk to you like me, and they'll understand. Well, I should get going. We still have several hours to go. Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Till we meet again?
Till we meet again. Chicos, vamos, ándale. Ándale.
Jacob?
Dad? Dad? I met someone. In the desert. She's a traveler. Like the aliens. She's helping people. It was nice.
So I've already written an obituary notice.
Julie?
And I've got email, Facebook, and Twitter ready to go. It's important to be prepared for these things ahead of time. So much is going to happen when he passes that we're bound to miss something. Oh, I also set up a phone tree, so all we need to do is call a couple of people, and everyone will know within a few hours. You still going out there?
I made a promise.
It's probably what keeps him going. You'll need to find something to do after. Do you know any women?
What?
It's been forever. Dad's gonna be gone soon, and you need to move on with your life. The reason why I'm asking is because there's this guy at work, his sister, her name is Cindy. She just got out of a terrible relationship, but she's kind of weird like you know. Anyway, she's not bad looking. I figure you two should go out, right? Here, I mean, what do you got to lose? You're welcome.
Original data.
Okay.
Oh, good. Thanks. Want to hang on to that?
Yeah. I'm gonna put an eye on it. So we take ice to 51.
You can make it. It's a desert.
There's a lot of money in that. There's a lot of money. Yeah, go ahead. There's a lot of money in the desert.
Oh my God, this thing is like.
I'm gonna say no.
Sugar.
I'm gonna
You
say
drink
no.
that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Here. Try that.
¿Qué has escuchado?
Está complicado. Tenemos un amigo en el desierto, allá un chino.
Yo lo vi lo mismo de un loco, está esperando los platillos voladeros.
¿Qué? Alguien espera la luz grande. ¿Quién es? ¿Dónde? Dime, ¿dónde?
Diego, párale, no le hagas caso.
¿Quién es?
Allá, a donde está la piedra grande, la que está quebrada.
Vete a chupar a otra parte. Y tú, no le des cuerda. en casa. No sé si escucharon, pero aparentemente hay gente no grata en el desierto, así es que tenemos que aumentar la seguridad por su riesgo. $10,000 extra por el grupo. Decídanlo y le avisan aquí a María.
Hello again.
I read the book. Not completely BS. I can see it's plausible. I still don't believe.
My friend here's an eternal skeptic.
So what brings you back out here?
We love this area. We're gonna do some photography and hiking.
We picked up this map, and we were wondering if you could point out a few things.
Wow, a USGS map. You don't see these anymore.
That's a shame, isn't it? People should really know and respect their environment.
Well, here's where I camp, and there's an abandoned mine here and here. Oh, here's the old cattle trail. It's the only way to get across the desert.
Jacob.
Sheriff Daniels, did you have any trouble finding it?
No, GPS coordinates were perfect. It had been there for quite a while. Not much left, you know. Deal gone bad. This here's my new deputy, Johansson. And you better get him some water because he doesn't drink caffeine.
I'm Mormon.
It's nice to have a deputy who doesn't drink for once. Thank you. So, how are things out here?
Same.
You know, Jacob knows this desert better than anybody. You haven't seen anything out here unusual, have you?
No? Why?
What you found was smuggling coming across the desert.
Now, Johansson here is going to be helping me to cover this area, and I sure would like it if both of you would work together.
Yes, sir.
How is your father?
Same since a stroke?
Please, give him my best, all right?
And he says, "You're weird." And I say, "Of course I'm weird. It's just that I wear my weirdness on the outside, and everyone keeps their weirdness on the inside, which makes them even weirder. And because people think I'm weird, they think they can tell me all the crazy stuff that they want to do. Like, just because I'm weird doesn't mean I'm a pervert or like a freak or that I'll do anything. And let me tell you, I've been asked to do everything. Everything.
So your brother works with my sister.
I guess. I don't think I ever met your sister.
You'd remember her. She's blonde.
What'd she say about me?
You're weird. So what do they say about me?
You go out in the desert every weekend to wait for aliens to appear?
The ancient Greeks looked into the sky, and they created their own mythology. My father looked into the sky, but he couldn't explain what he saw. So he created his own mythology. But no one believed him, except me.
And that's why you go out there, for your father. It's okay. People believe a lot of crazy things. I'm sorry, I did not mean to say that.
It's okay. Heard it all before.
What I mean to say is you start out believing what your parents tell you. Like, you know, Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy. And you want to believe in those things because you get presents and colored eggs and, you know, a quarter under your pillow. And then you get older and people start to tell you that those things don't exist. But they do exist because you believe them. People need to believe, even if there's no evidence that it's true.
You know that some people still believe that Elvis lives?
He does. No, really, he does.
I heard it went well with Cindy. You should call her for a second date. Dad, I set Jacob up with a really nice girl. Okay, she's a little weird, but they have a lot in common. Or enough. He needs a girlfriend. You're still losing weight. Dad, you need to eat more, otherwise we're gonna have to put a tube down your throat.
The data doesn't make sense. I'm going to try a different radio frequency this weekend.
¿Cómo ves? ¿Te la cambio? Así termina más rápido tu contrato conmigo. Bueno. Claro, a menos que me quieras ver más seguido. ¿Eh? ¿Un cafecito? De nada.
What will happen when they come?
We will learn so much from each other.
And you will have been right.
Maybe. I've been thinking about you. What you do is dangerous.
I can take care of myself.
I got a visit from the sheriff. Drug smugglers are in the area. To be careful.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be okay.
Bodies are showing up in the desert.
Well, I have to take my people to the next guide. Thanks again for being so kind.
Well, good luck to you. Hey, are you okay with that?
It's crazy that I have to take this all the way to the next guide. I just really need to take it to LA.
Oh, I'd be happy to take it back.
I don't want to be a bother.
No, really.
Well, if you can, take it to Santiago. You can call this number and someone will take it off your hands. Thank you. Chicos, vamos.
Wait. Head that way a little. There's an abandoned mine right there. I'd hate to see you disappear into the ground.
Vamos.
Hello?
Smuggling people over the border is tough business.
Yeah, but there's big money in that.
And big trouble if you get caught.
She has a gun.
Hey, girl's got to protect herself.
You should ask her number, ask her out.
Girl packing heat is hot.
It's a huge turn on.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Any close encounters?
No.
Nah, nothing.
Nada.
Frankly, we find your sex life a bit more interesting. As in, we hope you get one.
Oh, hey, you know that data you gave us to look at? It's accurate, right? It's your dad's original work?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Still looking at it?
Yeah, I just checking.
I love the desert. This used to be a safe place, a good place. When your father started coming out here, the worst thing was teenagers getting drunk and driving into boulders. It's different now. People are dying here. People getting killed. Illegals. Drug smugglers. It just makes me so damn angry. I feel like a dinosaur. Like when they dig up my bones, they're not gonna know what I was all about. Thanks for the soda.
Did you ever run into that desert girl again?
Not in a long time. I'll probably never see her again.
She's probably dead.
Maybe she didn't exist. Maybe you had an imaginary girlfriend. What? Hey, it's happened before.
Hi. I'm sorry I haven't called. I've been busy.
No need to explain. I'm used to it. But I'm sure glad you called. Listen, I know that Elvis is not physically alive. That would make me completely crazy. But his spirit is alive. His being, his essence, his love.
Okay. I'll buy that.
I had a really good time tonight.
Me too.
Sometimes it's not okay to be lonely.
Good night. I can't figure it out. Am I missing something?
Dad, great news. Jacob went on a second date. He kissed her, but didn't spend the night.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it's a good thing that they weren't too impulsive and instead are taking things slow. You know, that leads to more long-term, stable relationships, don't you think? On the other hand, I don't think he should wait too long at his age. I mean, Jacob could do a lot worse. On the other hand, I wonder how desperate she must be if she likes him.
Dad doesn't want to hear about this.
I'm worried about Jacob after you're gone. You know, I can't look after him. Frankly, he needs a woman. Any woman at this point.
I was with someone once. It was nice. But what I do, what I believe in, is always going to be more important than whomever I'm with. And that's just not fair to anyone.
Maybe it's not just your choice. Your friends up there may never come. I hope they come. I really do. But it doesn't mean you can't find a little bit of happiness till they get here. If you get it all figured out, give me a call.
You guys okay? You lost?
Not at all. We're just enjoying the desert. How's it going at the campsite? Any signal from above?
I'm getting some data, but I can't seem to make a pattern out of it. So I wait.
I'm pulling for you. You're doing what you believe in. There's not many people in this world who have that type of commitment.
Thank you. You should always carry extra water with you in the desert.
Good luck to you.
Before my father had a stroke, he used to autograph copies of this book and give them to people who wanted to believe. I don't have many left, but I would like to give this to you.
Get out of here.
Well, thanks for at least considering it. It's always nice to make new friends.
Likewise. Godspeed.
Hello?
Hi. You're alone.
I took my group on a different way. I'm just on my way back.
No big backpack?
I can handle this one.
Water?
How about a beer? Do you like the desert?
I hardly notice anymore. I'm always staring at the sky.
I know the sky. My father had a telescope and he used to always show us the stars and all the planets. Now I just look out for Polaris so that I know where I'm going.
Orion was the first constellation my father taught me.
Orion's belt. We call it Tres Marias. That's how they named me. So is that where you're looking?
My father thinks it may come from actually near Scorpio.
But you, what do you believe?
We all have to believe in something. I believe in the sky. Can I show you something? This is what I've left behind. Why not? That's me and my father.
Very handsome. Why so many?
I've written one for every year I've been out here. That's the one I wrote when I was 5. And that's the one I wrote last year.
And what do they say?
Whatever's been going on in my life, that I've been waiting for them to come. So there's Scorpio.
So that's where they're coming from. I'll have to watch out.
And that's Orion.
The hunter.
That's the belt.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 Marias.
That's me?
Can I see you sometime outside of here? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just my life. It's complicated.
Deputy?
Jacob, want to know if you've seen anything.
No, nothing unusual.
Dangerous things happen out here. Law enforcement won't be able to help you. You got a gun?
No, I can handle myself.
Haven't seen anyone around here?
My friends, they drive an SUV. Richard and Daniel, they're tourists.
Uh-huh. You alone?
Yes, sir.
Two-fisting your beers?
Hi. It's a beautiful night, isn't it?
Just don't leave any used protection line around.
Wouldn't think of it.
Found some bodies 10 miles south. It's getting close. Just let us know if you see anything unusual. Have a good night.
Oh my God. Cheers. Well, I must get going. We'll see each other again soon.
Bye. What happened?
Bandidos left him to die.
Hospital?
No, no.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Te quiere.
Ay, ya.
Chino, loco. Las cosas se van a poner peor.
Todavía no puedo parar. Ya casi termino de pagar mi deuda. Morengo Valley. We have some friends there. ¿Y Pablo? Ay, malditos.
¡Maldito! ¡Míralo! ¡Mira cómo quedó! ¿Cómo pudiste dejar que eso pasara? ¡Míralo nomás! ¡Míralo! ¡Míralo!
When I was growing up, I used to play in the desert all the time. And one night, some men came to our home. My father sent us all out and he told us to hide. We heard screaming and arguing, yelling. We heard everything. But I wasn't scared. I knew that the desert would protect me. The next morning, we found my father. He was beaten very badly. Years later, I found the man who did it to my father. I lured him to the desert, and I had my revenge.
You killed him.
No. I had no blood on my hands. The desert took him. I simply helped. It wasn't safe for me and my family to stay anymore, so we left and we decided to make a new life in America. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have involved you in all of this.
I need to see my father. Would you like to come?
I would love to.
Oh, you just missed your sister. Lucky you.
Annie, this is Maria.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
It's nice to meet you, sir. I can tell in your father's eyes how proud he is of you.
He's probably just confused because I brought you.
Maybe he thinks I'm your girlfriend.
Do you have someplace to go?
You've already done so much for me.
Do you have someplace to go?
No.
My apartment's not much, but maybe you'll be comfortable there.
Thank you. That'll give me some time to think.
I was with someone once. She left some clothes.
Thank you. I'm sure I can find something in here to wear. Good morning.
What time is it?
It's 11. You must have been really tired.
I need to meet my friends. Would you like to come?
Do you know the only living part of a tree is bark?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the inside's dead. That's why you don't wrap it.
Ron, Jerry, this is Maria.
Hi.
Hey.
So, who's the one that thinks I'm imaginary? Are you waiting for aliens too?
So, we gotta get going. It was really nice meeting you.
It's nice to meet you both too.
Do you have like a sister, cousin, friend, anything really?
Nobody that's here yet.
Well, when they come, you know, just maybe have them call me. Call me.
You can call us. I mean, he'll text me. You don't need to, I don't have a number there. That's his number. I don't have a card. You can just.
Smooth.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a sec before we split, Jacob? Just over there?
Be right back. And again, my number, I meant to say my number is on my card.
Maria seems great. Yeah. So, Jerry and I took a good long look at this.
And?
There's some problems with the original source material. Your dad's work.
What are you talking about?
Just take a look.
Your friends, they're nice,
They're my only friends.
but they believe just like you, right?
They believe. It's just that what we believe causes us to not have many friends.
You shouldn't be alone.
All my life, people have treated me like I was a weirdo. You haven't judged me. You make me feel normal.
How long have you been up?
All night. Couldn't sleep. Been looking through my data.
What are you looking for?
Many years ago, my father theorized before first contact was made, we would receive signals. Across the world, there are these listening posts looking for these signals.
And these signals mean that they're coming?
I don't know. Ron and Jerry took a look at the data and... Wait.
What is it?
I need to see my father right now. Will you be okay?
Yeah, sure.
This is the corrected data set. Monitoring stations in the Amazon, Siberia, and Kenya showed these signals at these times. I thought they were random, so I plotted them against time. I went back and looked at my own readings. I thought they were random too, but they weren't. There's a pattern. So I had my friends look at the pattern. They looked at the original data, your data, the data that said that they would come to where we've been waiting. It's garbage. It's fake. It's not real. I can't do this anymore. I can't. I don't want to be alone anymore. One more Saturday night. And that's it.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know if I have the right place. Is Jacob here?
He had to run out for a little.
I see. I just wanted to drop by a gift. I see that.
I can give it to him. To whom may I say it's from?
I'm Cindy. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. I understand. Whew. I'm so silly. When you answered the door, I was like, oh my God, there's this great guy that I like. And it turns out that he already, I mean, that's what I thought when I first saw you, but then I realized you're the maid.
Oh, yes. I'm the maid. My mother usually cleans, but she's sick right now.
I actually have never been here before. I got his address from his sister. I just wanted to drop by a gift.
Uh-huh.
A mixtape. I mean, no one really makes a mixtape anymore. It's a CD of my favorite Elvis songs.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't really like the way things ended the last time we saw each other, so I thought I'd drop off a gift. You know how it is when you meet someone you kind of click with. You don't want to push too hard and act all needy, and on the other hand, you don't want to try to be too hard to get. You know, you might not ever get it. So.
You have to go with your instinct.
Anyway, can you give this to him? Put it in a place where he might be able to find it.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay. I will tell him you passed by. Okay? Bye. Ay, Dios mío. Sí, bueno.
Maria?
So, you believe in little Martians.
Who are you? Where's Maria?
Ramiro Sanchez, Maria's boss. She had to go back to work. But please, sit. I want to be friends with you. We have mutual interests, you and I. Do you even know what I do?
You smuggle people across the desert. You're a coyote.
No. I'm a businessman. Import, export. You are a man who believes you want to be left alone in the desert until the little men come, and we both want to be left alone in the desert to do our work. Correct? You have helped my employee, and for that I'm very grateful. But the business I'm in, it's rough, dirty. But I'm a principled man. I like to take care of my own people. But my competition, they are not so ethical. They are corrupt.
I don't understand.
Do you really like these? They're too sugary for me. Now this is what real collagen tastes like. The man in the black SUV, we saw you with them.
They're my friends.
They're your friends? You have to find better friends. They have killed my people, stolen from me. They wish to run the desert, control it.
What do you want from me?
Where are they? Look, without your help, there's going to be so much unneeded bloodshed. Of people you may know, people you might like.
Maria?
You like her? Yes? She's the best guide I've ever had, right? She's beautiful. Ooh, sure you noticed, right? Maybe more than notice, huh? It may be a shame for anything to happen to her. I think all of this is very interesting. I'm gonna purchase this one. I love making new friends. Please call me when you see something. Esteban, vámonos.
Do you know who those men were in the black SUV?
They're my friends.
You gave them this book. The one that your father signed. They had one man dead already in the car, and Miguel almost. They beat him within an inch of his life and left him there to die.
They're my friends.
No, they are not. I don't want anything to happen to you. Don't help us.
Hey, lover boy. I didn't think you had it in you. You didn't use Starman, did you? Maybe I should spend some time in the desert, right? Yeah, right.
What is it with you? You're nuts. You're crazy. Aliens. UFOs. You think I don't know that it's all made up? That's all. Mr. Sanchez.
Ah, mi amigo. So good to hear from you.
I know where they are.
I knew we could do business.
When I was a child, my father would tell me these wonderful stories about what would happen when you came, and I believed. When I got older, I would still come out here with my father, and I still believed. My father got sick, and he couldn't come out here, but I still came. But I changed. I don't believe anymore. My father is no longer with me, so I don't have to do this for him. I don't know if you exist, and frankly, I don't care.
Yo soy Diego.
I'm Diego.
He andado muchas millas para encontrarlo.
I've traveled many miles to meet you.
Yo sé quién es.
I know who you are.
Es el que espera en el desierto.
You're the one who waits in the desert.
Cuando yo tenía 5 añitos,
When I was 5 years old,
estaba jugando solito en el desierto una noche.
I was playing alone in the desert at night.
Una luz brillante se me apareció de la nada.
And out of nowhere, a bright light appeared.
No le tuve miedo,
I wasn't scared
porque sentí un calorcito
because I felt warmth
de amor
and love
y paz.
and peace.
Duró apenas un ratito, pero me pareció
It was only for a moment,
eterno.
but it felt like forever.
Fue glorioso.
It was glorious.
Y ahí se acabó.
And then it was over.
Pura oscuridad.
Only darkness.
Pero mi pueblo ya no estaba.
But my village wasn't there anymore.
Mi familia, mis
My
amigos,
family, my friends,
mis vecinos,
my neighbors,
no estaban.
all gone.
He deambulado todo el desierto desde entonces.
Ever since I've wandered the desert,
Buscando mi casa,
looking for my home,
mi familia.
my family.
Y ya había perdido la esperanza.
I had lost all hope.
Pero por ahí oigo hablar de usted.
But then I heard about you.
Otro loco en el desierto,
Another crazy man in the desert,
esperando a que venga.
waiting for them to come.
Y sé que tengo un hermano.
And I know I have a brother.
He venido para decirte
I've come to tell you
que tienes razón.
That you're right.
Que ellos van a venir.
That they will come.
Y que no estás solo.
And that you're not alone.
Pues.
Where's he going?
Back home.
I've known him since I was little. Everybody thinks he's crazy.
Do you think I'm crazy?
No.
Stay with me a while longer?
Yes.
Diego's from Durango.
Yes. How did you know?
I had heard a story, but I didn't think it was true.
And now?
I want it to be true. I need it to be true.
Then it will be.
They didn't come.
Excuse me?
The aliens. They didn't come. It was all a big joke on me.
But what about what Diego said?
He was a crazy old man. My father was a crazy old man. Thanks for humoring me. Have a nice life. Damn it.
¿Y el chino loco? ¿Ya se fue? Da igual. Total, ya cumplió su cometido. No, de hecho es contigo con quien quería hablar. Proponerte un business. ¿Qué onda? ¿Extendemos tu contrato?
No. Yo ya terminé de pagar mi deuda y yo ya no trabajo para ti.
Que no sabes lo valiosa que eres para mí. Que de este negocio no te estafas así nada más porque sí. Lo bueno es que soy el jefe. Y pues te puedo echar la manita.
Dime de este bicho. ¿Sí sientes?
Who did this? Show your face!
Oh, it's you. You wanna come in closer to see what I do to your chick?
Okay, let's keep those feet moving. Let's keep them moving. You're doing great.
You think I was gonna choose you? Come on. Come on, Chinaman. You think I'll be so stupid as to kill you? I'm a businessman. This is not about you. Just step out of the way. It's about her, you know?
Stop. Don't take another step.
Don't tell me what to do.
This is the death search, and I do what I want!
You're standing on top of an abandoned mine. Okay, let's go. I got you. Stand up. He won't bother you anymore. Promise. Right?
No hospitals.
What? Hello? Who is this?
Moringo Valley.
What would you have said
What?
to the aliens if you guys, when you met?
That I'm your friend.
What else?
That I've been waiting for you all my life. That I knew you would come. It wasn't easy believing in them, while everyone else told me they weren't real. But with all the doubt, and the loneliness, and the tough times, it was all worth it. Even though we are so imperfect. We could kill, hate, betray. We're also so capable of kindness, compassion, life. And that we can love. We can love. I can love. I can. Maria? Maria?
Oh, shoes.
I'll be right there. Hello? Hello? Hey, little buddy. Where's your parents?
This is my son, Mario. Mario, this is your Uncle Jacob.
Hi.
And this is my husband, Emilio.
Thank you for everything you've done.
It was nothing.
Please. Come on, Mario. I'll buy you a toy.
Married with a son.
The debt I had to repay to bring my family here. Now my family's finally together thanks to you.
How are you?
I'm on top of the world. And you?
I'm good.
Have you been back to the desert?
No. I've given that up.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's time I started living my life.
As am I. I should get going.
Can I find you some time here?
No. We're leaving LA. We're trying to get as far away as possible.
Well, okay then.
When my son sees Orion, he'll know it's you protecting us. Goodbye.
One, two, and...
Sorry, couldn't resist. So, where to now?
This way.
Huh.
What?
I could have sworn I just saw your maid.
My friend Jacob wanted to be here when you came. He wanted you to know how humans really are. If you have been watching, then you might have seen us at our worst. But Jacob wanted you to know how fundamentally kind we are. Not only to those who we know, but many times to total strangers who just need a helping hand. Jacob couldn't wait for you. He had to go on and live his life. I don't know if you exist, but if you do, I wanted you to know the good that exists in people like Jacob.